So the Xbox One X reviews are allowed to actually come out. The embargo has lifted for those that Microsoft has given a review console to, and we're starting to see some of these reviews come in, and they're a little bit surprising, to be honest with you. Some of them are anyway. I was kind of surprised at some of the almost negative reviews that we're seeing for the Xbox One X. Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I appreciate it. Yeah, so the Xbox One X, obviously IGN has their review in progress. They put it at an 8.7 right now, which is a good review, but not great in my opinion for the hardware that's offered and what's there inside. But more interestingly, it's getting a lot of good reviews. And then you look at a place like GameSpot, and theirs was kind of a head scratcher because they were really only recommending it if you had a 4K HDR TV. Even though they clearly said that there are benefits even if you have a 1080p screen TV. And they were also, like, pretty much every review that I've watched so far, and I've seen a lot of them and was looking at a lot of them, were kind of knocking the fact that you got to download these assets and that there's a lot of, there's a lot of size and things like that, and you're going to need more hard drive space and this kind of thing. Like, they're finding, like, every little reason to nitpick, which I don't understand it, because the reason you're going to get better graphics, right, is because you're going to be able to download these 4K assets, and now suddenly, like, that's a problem or that's a bad thing, and I just don't understand that at all, because Microsoft has done a good job at letting us kind of download a lot of these ahead of time, and since most of us already had a secondary USB hard drives, I don't think it's going to be an issue. It just seems like they're picking on something that shouldn't really be picked on. Also, they didn't really, you can tell that a lot of these sites, the GameSpots and the IGNs, aren't really up to the snuff with when it comes to the tech, because they just didn't understand that how many games are going to play that much better on the Xbox One X. They showed Gears and stuff like that, but there's a lot of newer games that are going to do that as well, like the Assassin's Creeds, the Shadow of Wars, you know what I mean? So it wasn't just old games, so it just seems a little bit odd to me that so many were kind of giving it, I wouldn't say bad scores, but not scores that I think that the console probably is worth. It is a little bit unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's the most powerful console. At least everybody was pretty much in agreement that was the case. And the bad part is now, like, you see people complaining about the Quantum Break, the Quantum Break enhancements, right? 178 gigs, oh my, or the Forza Motorsport ones or the Halo ones, 100 gigs. I mean, this is just the day and age we live in where these games take up a lot of space. That's why we use Blu-ray. That's why we download updates. Since when is this a bad thing? I mean, you're getting more content. I'm not sure how they can spin that into a bad thing, but amazingly enough, a lot of these places have, and it's a bit unfortunate. It's like Microsoft just can't win, you know what I mean? No matter what they do, they're either not powerful enough, now they're plenty powerful, and the thing runs 15-20 degrees cooler than the PS4 Pro, by the way, but now it's like you're forced to these updates, and it's too many updates. The graphics are too good. I don't understand it. The things whisper quiet. Some people even were kind of like poking fun at the aesthetic of it, saying that the S was better looking and things like that. I don't get it. Maybe the Microsoft hate will go away once some of these newer games start coming out and we start seeing these enhancements and the differences, how truly amazing they are. Hopefully IGN's going to do a final review because they just did their review in progress, but GameSpot's declined to say it was worth it unless you had a 4K TV or disposable cash for all that. So it is a little bit weird seeing kind of a little bit slightly more negative reviews than I actually thought what we'd see. So very curious to hear what you guys think. Are you guys surprised by some of these? I mean, I'm seeing some really good reviews too, but just surprised at some of the more lackluster ones where they weren't really a fan. They were just saying, hey, it's this or this. Kind of surprising, honestly. Surprising to see some of the bad reviews. Let me know. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.